Hi, everyone. My name is Brad Heinrichs. I'm the MCBC Financial Committee Chair, and I'm going to give you a little update on 2025 finances and the 2026 budget. Before I do that, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the MCBC history as far as finances go. As new chair, I took a little look at this and helped me understand a little bit where things are at. So this shows the spending income, for 2020 to 2025. Wide bars are the budgeted amounts and the narrow bars are what was actually brought in. So you can see that we have a history of exceeding what the budgeted income was. That's good. If you look at the expenses, also tend to exceed. Last year we were a little bit under, which is good. But you see these bars are a lot bigger than the income bars. So if you look at the net revenues, those are negative. And in 2024, we started a 3-year cycle of spending money from the Peardenville funds in a prescribed way. And that's why these net amounts are more negative because of the money that's being spent there. So that's just an overview of the way that things have been for the last few years. Looking at 2025 and the 2026 budget, income was a little bit above expectations last year. What I've done here is shown just a few highlight items and then the totals. So in 2025, there was still actually a little bit of other income, a little bit of a bank interest because of some GICs and whatnot that isn't broken out here. So that's why this number is a little bigger. For 2026, we've budgeted similar to the actual receipts for church donations and individual donations. So we're very grateful for those donations because they make up the bulk of the revenue. Although if you'll watch the video on the Peardenville funds and the proposed financial management plan, you'll see that we now get quite a bit of income from the Peardenville funds, as you'll see later on in this as well. So that's on the income side. On the expense side, I'm kind of blocking some of this here, but you can see that we have nationwide ministries pretty much balanced out by the income. We have office and accounting expenses. Last year we had money to help send people to the gathering 2025. This year we're planning on putting 10,000 into a fund so that next year we can, there it is. So next year, or the next time there's a gathering, we have some money set aside for that. And then the biggest line item is salaries, about $300,000 for salaries. So that's the biggest single item. So we've broken this out into the congregational support, and then the next slide shows growing community, which is almost purely disbursements or giving money to other things. So the Indigenous relations monies are in there. Church planting monies are in there. The Valley Road church plant is a declining prescribed amount. So this year 2026, we're looking at about 50% of the initial amount that was started in 2024. There's a proposal for another church plant 2, which is the second item there. And then about $100,000 in revitalization grants have been approved. So this is all money that's being given out to other things. And this one here too, you see the Columbia Bible College subsidy, another $60,000. So all told, last year we spent a little bit less money than we had budgeted, about $36,000 less, and we had taken in a little bit money more than we had budgeted. So we were about $62,000 better than we had budgeted, still spending more than we were taking in. And 2026, we're continuing under the same Peardenville fund use plan. So we're looking at a little less expense, similar kind of projected deficit because we've projected less donation coming in as well. Although hopefully we can turn that around. But then if you start looking at the funds that are prescribed for covering some of these expenses. We have two half-time salaries being supported by the Peterville funds. The Indigenous Relations monies are supported by that, the church planting and the revitalization subsidies. So if you add all those amounts up, that brings the net loss down from about 500,000 to about, 100,000 for next year. And this past year, the Peterville funds brought in about $340,000. It's good growth year, and we weren't even in the market for the whole year, so that covered a lot of the expenses. So we're trying to be a little bit conservative for the following year, for 2026. 375 being forecast for Peterville fund income, which again covers all that. Now that we are still eating into principal. We're spending more than we're taking in, but the fact that the fund is growing covers a lot of that. So thank you everyone for your support of MCBC and all the worthy programs and whatnot that it covers. Look forward to speaking to you at the AGM.